watching Variety with John and Anna. I'm Anna, and we have today Miss Jenny Thompson. She is a renowned psychic, medium, and hypnotist. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Anna. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, Jenny.
Hello,
nice
John.
Having you.
Nice to see you again.
And Jenny is been on True Talk, my show with the audience, and so look out for episodes of True Talk online on Channel 16 with Jenny on them. She's actually specializes in, as Anna mentioned, being a psychic, a medium, and a hypnotist. Now, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I tune into people's vibration, so I don't have to hold on to an object at all.
Okay.
We all have energy that we give out. Some people can pick up on auras. I don't do that, but I can pick up on your energy. And as I get your name or hear your voice and that kind of thing, I then start getting things on you. So even if you don't ask questions, I can still pick up on you.
So,
but I don't do it unless I'm invited to do it. So
do thoughts come into your head as soon as, like now that I'm speaking to you right now, are thoughts going through your head psychically about me?
No, because I'm not tuning into you. I had to learn to turn it off.
So do I have to let you in for this to happen?
Well, you have to let me know it's okay. As long as I have your permission to, then yes, I
come
can
on
start
in, Jenny.
Okay.
Come in my head, Jenny. Come on in.
Oh, I don't know that I want to go in your head. I'm not a mind reader, but I do pick up on vibrations. So.
Okay. So, and you speak with people from the other side. That's basically what medium is.
That's what a medium is, yes.
Okay.
We get communication from spirit. Sometimes spirit guides, sometimes my own spirit guides, sometimes people's loved ones. And
does anybody come in for Anna or I? Do you see any loved ones coming in?
Well, around you, when since you invited me in, I was getting like a grandmother figure that's in spirit, and I know you're not that old, but this woman seems elderly, or she was old, like before her time. She seems kind of sickly before she passed.
Okay.
I don't want to say kind of, I should say very sickly before she passed. And she's been supportive of you. I'm wondering if she's maybe even a great grandmother, because she's very supportive of what you do, but I hear like an accent around her. So I'm assuming she's European, like maybe Italian or something elsewhere.
Spanish?
Could be Spanish, something, yeah. I'm not great with, I'm not actually hearing her speak at the moment, but when she says things, there seems to be, I don't want to say broken English, but definitely heavily accented English.
Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. It wouldn't, probably not a grandmother, but like you said, a grandmother figure.
Yeah, because I can't.
Like an older woman.
Yes, definitely an older woman with, but she was very sickly. That's the key to who she is. That and the heavy accent.
Okay, so at the end, she was very sickly and heavy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Well, thank you.
Good.
But she's very supportive of you. She likes what you do. She's around you a lot.
Oh, cool.
So you're never quite alone. That doesn't mean she goes in the shower with you or anything.
Okay, good. I'm glad she doesn't come in the shower with me.
So what do you like the most about your gift?
Well, I don't call it a gift because everybody is psychic. I just use it all the time. It's like we can all learn to drive a car, but not everybody's going to be a race car driver.
Right.
Although some of us do that around the side, but we don't talk about that. But I feel like what I do helps people, and that's the joy I get out of it. That's another reason why I became a hypnotist, because I enjoy the idea of past life regression work, and that's what I specialize in. That's what I trained in California. But coming back to New York, I became a member of the National Guild of Hypnotists, and so I've studied even more hypnosis techniques and other areas that it works in. So, but originally my idea was to stick with the past life work because I love metaphysics.
So, like, speaking of past lives and speaking of how you can read people's energy, what energies do you get from me, if any, or do you see me in a past life, or? Well,
sometimes past lives come up in readings, and it's really interesting because I don't know what I'm going to get necessarily in a reading with somebody. One reading I did recently, and I will pick up on you in a moment, I said to this woman about her son, I said, I got a past life where he got hit in the kidney, and I grabbed my side and, my back, and I said, oh my gosh, I said, I don't know if it was an arrow that got him, so I don't know if it was Indians or what, but, excuse me, I said that he died from his wound, but his kidney shriveled. And she gave a huge gasp, and I looked at her, and she said, he was born with a shriveled kidney, and they had to operate and remove it. Wow. So that was pretty amazing. So I don't try to prove past lives. That's not my interest.
Right.
But when I pick up on them, with you had a very interesting life. A couple of them actually. I can see you rather like you're a Native American, but I don't know that you were in the North Americas. You might have been more South American, and your life at that time, I want to say it was good for the times, but it was a very hard life, very physical, and you had to make your own clothing and things like that. So you never stopped. You slept, and then when you woke up, you started doing things again. So there wasn't a lot of downtime in that lifetime. I don't want to say it was hard, but I think it made you, I want to say, appreciate relaxation more. And how are you at relaxing in this lifetime? Do you have an issue with it, or do you really like to relax?
I'm actually easy to relax, I guess.
Well, because I'm
not like a restless person.
Well, I think that past lifetime made you appreciate, a time for work and a time to rest.
Right.
And so I think that's how it colors this lifetime for you. It was one of those lifetimes, I think, that was just, let's try it out, see what I like about it, and then I don't think you had a great deal of purpose in that lifetime other than to just be physical. And but then I see you in a place like, I don't know if this is strange, because I'm trying to, it's very sandy. I don't know if and dry, so I don't know if it's like a Spanish lifetime or an Egyptian lifetime, because I can see both coloring things. And so maybe I'm picking up on both at the same time. In one, you were very popular, and that's the one I want to put in Spain, where you were in the public eye a lot. In Egypt, you were rather hidden. People didn't, unless they had a party, they didn't see you. But the one in Spain, you were very public. I want to say you had some kind of lifetime as an entertainer, but I can't see like what's off stage. I'm having trouble seeing that. But
So does our past life affect us now?
Sometimes. I did hypnosis with a young lady, and I took her back to the cause because she had always had intestinal issues, and she was actually on one of the ships that came over. We couldn't get if it was the Mayflower or not, but she was on one of the ships that came over early on, and the food was very bad, and she got really sick from it. She died from it. But the cool thing about what I do in my training with hypnosis is I take you to higher self, and higher self is where the magic happens. And that's what I say, because she was able to let go of that lifetime and just let go of the pain of it all. And when she woke up, this has been over a year now, she's had no more symptoms at all.